All right. Hey, on deck, we got Miss Bridget Zangs right now. Nick Brandel, there he is. Follow the guy with the fucking guitar.
Week in review. Congratulations for winning the Women's World Cup. Of course, we are proud of you. Unless you have purple hair and are not sleeping with the person we expect you to sleep with. The entire country is behind you. Unless, of course, you're not from this country, then go back to where you came from. Especially if that country happens to be Detroit, Michigan. Because if you're going to go back to where you came from, make sure you're able to back up what you said. And if you can't, have Kellyanne Conway, who wants to be press secretary, because the last person did a bang-up job, and make sure she asks a question of what your ethnicity is, which really won't backfire unless the person you're asking is Jewish. In that case, she won't get the job she wants. Unless you don't want the job you want, then you're no longer Secretary of Labor, Mr. Acosta. Thank you for defending a pedophile. But if you're going to defend a pedophile in this country, make sure you're at least personally going to bank at least $5 million off of that case. Because defending a pedophile is terrible, unless that person is not a pedophile and stars in House of Cards. And the charges are mysteriously dropped against Kevin Spacey, whether he put his dick where he wanted to or not. But if you did put your dick where you wanted to, you might be a representative from Wisconsin named Sean Duffy, who turned his wife's vagina into a clown car and doubled down on the fact that he wanted people from Detroit, Michigan to go back to where they came from. Now, if you have 11 people in your household, the census is going to be difficult. Whether your legal citizen is there or not, which it will be, because I'm going to fight for it. But I'm not, which I'm going to do, not anymore. I'm going to put it on there. In that time, I'm going to send my vice president down to the border for photo opportunities at what may or may not be concentration camps. Those photos are going to be viral, and he's going to come back and say, we are not committing any atrocities down there. Not the atrocity of murder, which is not okay. Unless, of course, you're tackling a 320-pound black man who is selling Lucy's on the side. And if you're going to murder someone, make sure you murder 2 people, kidnap their daughter for an unspecified amount of time, because that house is now going to go on the market. That's a true story. The Kloss house is on the market if you would like to buy it. Which, in Barron, Wisconsin, I would have to guess goes for no more than $23,000 at 1,500 square feet. Now, if that's too much money, just hold a rally in a city like Green Bay or Milwaukee, and then put the bill on the people there. Because Green Bay has to pay back $75,000 and Milwaukee has to pay back $125,000 for a rally of an unnamed person that was held there in recent months. Speaking of Milwaukee, the Brewers bullpen is bullshit. I am an armchair general manager, so I think they should send down many people, call up many people, and trade for everyone on the New York Yankees. After that, I will run the Clements Sausage 5K, Which I think is unbelievably an oxymoron, because if you're eating Clement sausage, you're not going to be able to run a 5K. The 5K which I did run a few days ago after consuming Clement sausage, and I got passed by a woman pushing a stroller with 3 toddlers in it. Week in review.
Nick Randall, alright. Never felt dumber during a set. The only name I knew was Kevin Spacey. I was like, I know that one. That was a, alright. Alright, can't stop that dude from teaching. Okay, on deck.